How you doing, guys? Mobile Glass here. We're doing a windshield repair on a Volvo. Let's see if I can zoom back. I just arrived. Let's get to the good stuff here. I've got a little bit of a reflection going, so I'm going to try to get this at the right angle so that we can see what we're working on. There is a star brake. Let's go from the inside because that sun is killing us and the door's locked. All right, we're gonna have to get the door unlocked. Let's see if we can get it from this angle. Sort of. I'll be right back. We're gonna show it from the inside before we get started. Customer's a little busy, so I'm not going to be able to get to the inside of the vehicle just yet, but you can kind of make out that there is a star brake. Let's see if we try the zoom here. Get it to focus on my finger. There we go. Now we can see it, and we can see where I drilled. Man, is it fun trying to do that, huh? There we go. Alrighty, and we'll be back. We're going to use now the injector, and you can see that the damage where the surface was impacted, let's zoom out, was a little wider. So the base of my injector here, as you can see, is kind of small. So the circumference of the damage is going to be a little bit too large. So we're going to use this adapter that has a wider mouth and be able to inject the resin without it seeping out the sides because they don't have a tight seal. So we'll be right back showing the bridge assembly with the injector set up on it. Alright, we have the bridge assembly set up, and the injector is already loaded with resin, and this plunger here has been screwed down to force the resin into the crack. And it may be difficult to see, but the crack has been completely filled with the resin, and it makes it much more difficult to photograph. So it might be hard for me to show you how much it's diminished, but success so far. We're going to apply UV light and take the lost my train of thought. Take the bridge there off and get it cleaned up. Then I have some other resin, some pit resin. I'm going to put right where that rock impacted that hole in the center and get that cleaned up and make it nice and smooth, just like the windshield. We'll show you that here in a second. Alright, now that we have the bridge assembly off, you can see that spot that impacted. Let me zoom in, because it seemed to be a little bit easier to see this way. See, you can see the spider or star brake, and then you can see the pit. Now what we're going to try to do here is get it to focus on my finger. We're going to try to fill that pit, that divot in the surface of the windshield with the pit resin. This has got to be annoying to watch, so sorry I can't get it to focus, but those trees are not helping today. There we go. Alright, we're going to give up. We're going to move on to the next step. Let me get this pit resin in there. So, got it from PGW right here. And show you guys that. So if I can get anything to focus today, this is just like a rookie. So there's our pit resin. Man, I'm gonna have to work on this camera. There we go. So we're gonna use that, and I'll be right back. All right, here we are applying UV light. And what I did is put a piece of Mylar square right over the top of the area after I put the pit resin down. That's to flatten it out, make it nice and smooth. after about a minute or so of applying this UV light, that resin's going to be hard, and I'll be able to clean it up and smooth it out with the surface of the glass using a straight edge razor blade, common razor blade. And what will be left is just kind of a cloudy white area just where the pit was filled with resin now, right? Now that's not going to be as clear as the windshield is. The glass itself is a little bit easier to see through. So we have some pit polish I'll use that will kind of take some of the cloudiness away and make it almost transparent, just like the glass. Just an extra step to make it a little less noticeable. We'll be back and I'll show you that. Okay, and now I have the pit polish on there, sort of like a wax. I put a lot on. I always put a little too much on, but that's all right. Better too much than not enough. Letting it kind of dry there. You see, it's just like same consistency as the car wax. And then we'll just kind of massage it into the glass. Right over the top of that pit. And it'll just be even less noticeable once we're finished. It just kind of blends in with the glass. And you should be seeing some links to other videos and to our website. I promise most of the videos are not going to be as bad as far as me having trouble with the camera focusing. This was a little annoying. I'm sorry for that. But if you guys need windshield repair or replacement, just give us a call. Mobile Glass 512-983-4527. Thanks for watching.